It's brought to you by Head and Shoulders Bano Pakistan ko dandruff free.
Yeah, thanks guys. Just beautiful conditions here, great atmosphere. Weather's around 24 degrees, which is comfortable. No chance of rain whatsoever. Humidity's around 61%, so I'd expect the new ball to swing around early on there, and minimal breeze as well. So all in all, fantastic conditions for T20 cricket.
Damien Fleming adding a little Australian interest to our commentary panel. Am I right in saying, Baz, it was a hat-trick in his first test match against Pakistan?
Yeah, Rawalpindi, and it was a strange hat-trick. Salim Malik 237, Amir Malik 65, and I think we got Inzamam as well, so hat-trick. So but Australian, we've got Australian sitting right here as well.
Yeah, yeah. By the way, we've had the toss. No surprise, Danny? No surprise that Multan are bowling first?
Yeah, I think you do that, don't you? It's the start of a new tournament, you're looking at a new pitch, you think, how's it looking? Let's get out there as a group, and then we'll know what we're chasing. A lot of sides quite like to do that at the start of the whole of a T20 tournament. Yeah,
now last year, if my memory serves me right, or the first edition, it was a slow turner. We had slow turners, so we need to have a few more runs tonight.
Your memory is going, but yes, it should come onto the bat with the grass.
Right, let's get our pitch report. There's another Australian with us. It's Michael Slater. This pitch report is brought to you by Ufone Tumhe Toho.
Gee, it's nice to be here out in the middle. Well, we've heard the weather. Let's have a look at the pitch. Now, I'm at one of the ends, and it's a little bit dry around where the batsmen are going to stand. But come down here with me. Have a look at the grass cover on this 22-yard strip. Underneath is that typical clay you find in this part of the world. That's where the turn comes. That's where a little bit of slow bounce comes. But I think originally this grass, and initially in the series, it's going to make it a little bit quicker. It will die off a little bit throughout the tournament. So I expect bigger runs from these initial games at this very stadium. Now, in the last couple of years, the average score has been about 143, 148. So keep that in mind. But there have been bigger scores. And I dare say when this tournament starts, when it's a fresh pitch, when this grass has got a little bit of green in it, it looks magnificent. No surprise that the side who win the toss are going to chase. That seems to be the form line in T20. Nothing wrong with the pitch. It's a beauty.
I must say that just looks slightly different to me. Danny, you've been coming in the third year now. That to me, as Slat says, there's some nice grass on there. If I was a seamer, Sohail Tanvir, Multan Sultan, Junaid Khan, also Multan, they should be able to get something out of this.
Well, you made a good point. Last year, perhaps they felt that the pitches were a little too dry and perhaps spun a little bit too early in PSL2. But I think when you look at this pitch here, guys, I like it. The covering of grass should hopefully make the ball slide on, and let's hopefully see a score in the 170 plus being posted here by Darren Sammy's side.
Well, this is our lineup then. Baz, would you go through Peshawar Zalmi? What have they got for us with Tamim Iqbal and Dwayne Smith at the top of that order there with Kamran Akmal?
Yeah, Kamran Akmal, you've got to watch out for him. He's just scored a 200 in List A game very recently. You've got Hafiz, Haris, Sohail, and then you get Chris Jordan, Wahab Riaz, and the two spinners, the emerging players, Istisham Sheikh and Mohammad Asghar. So they still have, if Shoaib Malik bowls, they still have three spinners anyway. So it's quite an interesting selection, but you'd say that Hafiz and Kamran Akmal will have to stand up.
And the South African that Shoaib Malik couldn't remember, there's Hardas Viljoen, who's the quick bowler there, and there's another South African there, Imran Tahir. Now, as you well know, Multan Sultans is the new franchise. We should get to know a little bit more about them.
For the upcoming season of the HBL PSL, the addition of Multan Sultans has changed the dynamics. It promises to make for fascinating viewing for the fans. But what's the potential impact of this move on the league?
Well, now there will be 2 teams not qualified. So it's a lot of pressure now. Before there were 5 on the top 4, only 1 would miss out, but now it's 2, so you really can't, everybody have to be up and ready for the challenge.
It can only add to the competition. When you look at the PSL teams, all 6 teams are very balanced, and I think it's going to be a great competition as the first 2 editions.
It's not just the 16, we've sold it for a nice, tidy sum of money. The top league was $2.6 million. This is 5.2, this is double that. It's a huge amount. That tells you how the asset has been valued and how it is appreciated, which is a measure of the success of the league.
The challenge obviously is to get to know each other as quickly as possible, finding that right combination and trying to play consistent cricket. Any franchise or any new franchisee, that's the things that's going to happen. The other teams are more experienced in what they want to accomplish and what they want to do, having played before. So again, that's just the nature of it. Again, it's whoever does that faster, is going to come out on top.
We have 45 million people just in South Punjab. So Multan Sultans will get a lot of support as well. So, whatever happens for the best, and it's on the rise. It's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, everyone's excited, of course, because it is the 6th franchise. Quick prediction from the boys. Baz, who's your team tonight?
I'm going for Multan. New team, I want them to win.
Multan Sultans to win, Danny?
So I'm left with Peshawar Zalmi, and they're going to do it. They're going to get up there and go Darren Sammy and the boys are going to knock you a lot over.
Of course, the Zalmi are the defending champions, so we know what's happening here tonight. The opening match of HBL PSL, it's the Multan Sultans who won the toss. They're in the field.
आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
पापा,
इस लम्हे आपको किस बात की फिक्र होनी चाहिए? यूनिवर्सिटी की फीस की, पॉलिसी की मालूमात की, या सिर्फ बेटे के फ्यूचर की? जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे पैसों की बर वक्त अदायगी, सिंपल पॉलिसी मैनेजमेंट और इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात। विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट, क्योंकि आपका ख्याल रखना हमारी जिम्मेदारी है। इसीलिए जब आप लाइफ इंश्योरेंस कराते हैं तो हम इसे निभाते हैं। बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस।
Jazz 4G Wi-Fi device, बचत हो गई।
High speed internet on the go with Jazz 4G Wi-Fi devices.
दुनिया को बता दो।
जब भी चाहूँ जीना, खुद को रोकूं कभी ना, मुझे उड़ने दो।
Innovative digestive biscuits, खाएं दिल भर, मजा मन भर।
Very nice feeling.
Center feeling, सबसे best feelings.
Garriant fully synthetic motor oil for engines to outperform.
पापा
इस लम्हे आपको किस बात की फिक्र होनी चाहिए? यूनिवर्सिटी की फीस की, पॉलिसी की मालूमात की, या सिर्फ बेटे के फ्यूचर की? जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे पैसों की बर वक्त अदायगी, सिंपल पॉलिसी मैनेजमेंट और इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात। विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट, क्योंकि आपका ख्याल रखना हमारी जिम्मेदारी है। इसीलिए जब आप लाइफ इंश्योरेंस कराते हैं तो हम इसे निभाते हैं। बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस।
Jazz 4G Wi-Fi device. बचत हो गई।
High speed internet on the go with Jazz 4G Wi-Fi devices.
दुनिया को बता दो।
Mario's pasta है original बड़ा,
कुछ इसमें नया गंदम से बना।
Mario's pasta है easy बड़ा।
जब भी चाहूँ जीना, खुद को रोकूं कभी ना, मुझे उड़ने दो।
Innovative digestive biscuits. खाएं दिल भर, मजा मन भर।
Very nice feeling.
केक की center filling सबसे best feelings.
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
Hello everyone. Against the new boys. Here, the Dubai International Cricket Stadium, here on a wonderful Thursday evening. And it is almost a packed house here. We've had a tremendous opening ceremony and a lot of action, a lot of vibe and good music and a wonderful theme. That is the start of PSL 3. A little earlier on, Darren Sammy threw up the coin, but the coin went the way of Shoaib Malik, and they decided to go up front, and so we'll go out as a collective and field first. Peshawar, they're looking to defend this title. Wonderfully balanced side, and they too are always a threat when you think they are inspired and led by one of the most charismatic characters in the modern game, Darren Sammy. From the Caribbean, Chris Jordan there overseas. You've got Dwayne Smith from the Caribbean, Tamim Iqbal as well. So very exciting stuff. Bazid Khan alongside. Baz, here's the Molten Sultans. What do you make of them?
Yeah, Multan, the new entrance into this PSL 3, you've got Kumar Sangakkara, Ahmed Shahzad, Shoaib Malik, lots of experience. Then you go to the fast bowling, you've got Mohammad Irfan, Junaid Khan, and Hardis, who's, I've heard that he's very, very quick. So they've gone for their faster men. They've got a lot of experience, so it's a good T20 side.
Yeah, always exciting in T20 franchise cricket when you've got a new team within a setup. So exciting times. Damien Fleming alongside. Hello, Flem.
Okay, guys. G'day to everyone watching home in Pakistan as well. Look at that mini drone giving us great shots here in the HBL PSL. Oh, good hands too. But having a look at the pitch, I reckon the ball might swing, Danny.
Yeah, an evening. The night sky, new ball. So things have got underway nicely for the umps. They've taken the HBL drone catch drop from the heavens. Good stuff there. So, Peshawar Zalmi have been asked to bat first. Circle of love to get the vibe going, get revved up for this all-important opening match of PSL 3. Bazid Khan, who are you banking on tonight?
Well, you took Peshawar, so I went for Multan.
Gold.
And also the Australian connection. Got two alongside me. Then we've got Tom Moody, and we've got Wasim Akram, who's also an honorary Australian, is he?
I love watching Wasim Akram down there. He was the one that was picking the ball that they were going to use. You just see that old habits. You know, don't die there on one of the greatest fast bowlers of all time. Well, the best fast bowler that I faced, Wasim Akram. He would love bowling in these conditions. There is a little bit of grass there. I don't know if you caught my weather report, 24 degrees, 61% humidity, Danny. So pitch the ball up, allow the ball to swing.
Yeah, of course, late February, still rather chilly. There's a little bit of nip in the air. We'll see if this fellow, talk about one of the greats, particularly in this format. He's the 19th side that he's played for in T20 cricket. And if it swings at all, this guy should find out. Wonderful wrist and position of the seam at release up against Tamim Iqbal. Very exciting how his game has developed in recent years, particularly white ball cricket, 50 over and T20. And, very useful numbers those. And he's going to be out there with Umar Akmal. So exciting for those guys. Cameron Akmal rather. So only 4 of them have played first class cricket. That family, a fair few of them. These are pretty good numbers too. Always a danger, Baz, this guy.
I mean, he'll be the key. Last year he got the man of the tournament, the Australian connection there, but Kamran Akmal has also got a 200 very recently in a List A game. First wicket keeper from Pakistan to get a 200, so he's in red hot form.
Yeah, well, out of the 29 matches here, you win the toss, you field first 26 times. Extraordinary. Countdown is on for HBL PSL 3. Slick with the Gillette. Underway straight away. Big appeal. Tim Robinson out of the UK says no to the very first ball of PSL 3.
Tanvir into the avenue of apprehension. First ball, you can see the movement off the seam. Kumar Sangakkara, what a legend to have behind the stumps with the gloves. One of the great left-hand batsmen as well. But have a look at that in swing, really late as well. Probably going down leg a little bit too much, a little bit of height. Plenty of questions to pose to the umpire. Sangakkara, he's feeling that it's just a little bit too high. Good signs though, first delivery.
Yeah, that's what he's underlining here, Darren Sammy. That must have swung. Oh! There's the way to the dance floor, Bassett.